Hey guys, today we, for our reading lesson, are going to start a new part of our unit, and that is to learn about literary language. So, literary language for second grade readers. Researchers have found that the books second graders read often contain language that is used in playful and inventive ways. Second graders, who are especially skilled readers, pay attention when a writer has used words in special ways because they know that those passages require extra thought. The first example of literary language that we are going to be looking at is what's called onomatopoeia. And onomatopoeia are words whose sounds suggest their meaning. So, for example, we have splash, smash, pow, smack, boing. I like that one. Boing, kaboom, and poof are a few examples that we have here. What I'm going to have you guys do today is at this point, if you don't already, go ahead and grab a notebook, grab a piece of paper that you can keep handy to be using for our lesson. If you have a notebook, I would really suggest grabbing that at this point. Go ahead and pause here and grab a notebook. And when you have your notebook, you're going to go ahead and write at the top of that the words that I have on the screen right here, where it says onomatopoeia. And then you're going to jot down next to it where it says words whose sound suggest its meaning. We're going to use this notebook, this journal, to keep track of literary language that we find. And we're going to use this as our literary language journal. Today, we're going to go ahead and read a story called Most Perfect Spot. And as we read and listen, I want you to be jotting down some of the words that you hear that are words that suggest their meaning and sound as I read the book. And this book is called The Most Perfect Spot. One sunny morning, Jack made his mama breakfast in bed and a card that said, I know the most perfect spot for a picnic. So Mama put on her very best hat and they set off for Prospect Park. Sky was clear and blue. It was the perfect day for a picnic. They walked around the corner and through the big gate park. They followed a wooded path until they came to the lake. The water was calm. It seemed like the most perfect spot. So Jack helped his mama into a boat. But suddenly, who knows why, a flock of ducks flapped their wings and cried, quack, quack, quack. The noise startled Mama. Splash! She fell into the lake. Splash! Jack fell into. Brr! Jack and Mom were wet and cold. They went off to dry in the sun. It seemed like the most perfect spot. But suddenly, who knows why, 5 riders on horseback came galloping by. Flippity clop, splat, split, splat. The horses kicked up the mud. They got all over Mama and Jack. So Jack took his mama to the carousel, where they'd be safe from ducks and horses. It seemed like the most perfect spot, but suddenly, who knows why, the carousel went around. Whoosh, 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 very, very fast. Whoo! The ride made Mama dizzy. She could not find her hat. There were gray clouds in the sky. Jack and Mama were too tired and too hungry to look for Mama's hat, so they plopped down in a meadow. It was noisy, yakety yak yak, and before they could eat, it began to rain. Pitter patter, pitter pat. And suddenly, who knows why, a pack of dogs ran past barking, orf, orf, woof, woof. And then it began to pour. This park does not have the most perfect spot for a picnic, Jack said. So he took his mama by the hand. They ran through a park gate. They did not look back. They ran around the corner. Splish, splash, swish. They ran through the wet streets and all the way up the stairs. Back home to the best picnic spot. Just Mama and Jack. And a dog they named Spot. The most perfect spot. All right, guys. So hopefully you heard lots of different examples of onomatopoeia in that book reading that we just listened to. I jotted down a few of them into my notebook online. So one of the first ones that I heard was quack and splash, and also the dogs went bark and arf. Feel free to jot those down. If you need to, go ahead and rewind the video and take a listen again and see if you can find any more in the book that we just read. Today, your goal is as you are reading your own books, whether it's on Epic or books that you have at your house, for example, like you could pick up a chapter book, you could read through it. Your job today is to look and see if you can find examples of onomatopoeia where you are finding words whose sounds suggest their meaning. Good luck, readers.